Hey everyone, before we dive in, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of a real-life mermaid? Deep in the rivers of the Amazon, there's a gentle and mysterious aquatic giant, the Amazonian manatee. Unlike sharks, they're not fierce, and unlike dolphins, they're not playful, but they are one of the most peaceful creatures in the rainforest. Today, let's dive in and discover the secrets of this king of the river, the floating panda of the water. Amazonian manatees are big and round. Adults can grow up to 2.5 to 3 meters, 8 to 10 feet long, and weigh up to 500 kilograms, 1,100 pounds. That's as heavy as 7 or 8 adults combined. But don't worry, despite their size, they are super gentle vegetarians. The chubby water spirit. Their bodies are smooth and streamlined, with gray or dark brown skin that gives them a look like giant river stones. Instead of a dorsal fin, they have paddle-shaped tails that help them glide through the water, almost like a submarine. The lawn mowers of the river. Amazonian manatees are herbivores, meaning they only eat plants. Their favorite meals are water plants, floating vegetation, and aquatic grass, and they can eat up to 50 kilograms, 110 pounds of plants per day, just like an underwater lawnmower. If they live in water, then how do they drink? Interestingly, even though they live in fresh water, manatees don't drink river water. Instead, they prefer to drink rainwater. When it rains, they swim to the surface to catch raindrops with their mouths. Isn't that adorable? The hidden gentle giants. Manatees are shy and peaceful. They live alone or in small groups and spend most of their time floating in the water, eating and resting. Unlike playful dolphins, they prefer a quiet and relaxed life. Because they have a very slow metabolism, manatees are known for being lazy. They can hold their breath for 10 to 15 minutes and just float without doing much. Silent communicators. Even though they look quiet, manatees talk to each other using whistles, chirps, and low-frequency sounds. Baby manatees recognize their mom's voice, just like how your mom calls you home for dinner. Manatees versus humans. Manatees have almost no natural predators. Even jaguars and caimans leave them alone. But their biggest enemy is humans. Since many boats travel through the Amazon, manatees often get injured by boat propellers or get trapped in fishing nets, making it harder for them to breathe. Sadly, many don't survive. In the past, people hunted manatees for their thick skin and meat. Even though they are now protected by law, illegal hunting still happens, and their population keeps shrinking. Protecting manatees. What can we do? First, support wildlife conservations that rescue injured manatees. Second, reduce water pollution by keeping rivers and lakes clean. And last but not least, choose eco-friendly tourism to avoid disturbing their natural habitat. Manatees play an important role in the Amazon's ecosystem. If they disappear, the entire river system could be affected. What do you think is the cutest thing about manatees? If you had the chance to see one in the Amazon, would you want to swim alongside them? Let me know in the comments, and stay tuned for more amazing animal adventures.